It's all good. What up, y'all? Facebook Live, what it do, what it do, what it do. Hey, I ain't been on live in a minute, so I figured I come fuck with y'all real quick. Come fuck with y'all real quick. About to be going to the store in a minute. I don't know how long, but I'm waiting for my ride now to come pick me up, because we don't got no ride sometimes. It's snowing like crazy where I'm at. I live up north now. It says it on my Facebook where I live. If you go to my bio. Pretty much going shopping today. Gotta go shopping. Need a lot of things. Need some stuff. My wife don't feel good right now. And I'm pretty much the only warrior right now, because it's just me and my wife right now. She the only one I kick it with. I don't got no friends. I ain't got no friends. I don't got no friends, but I got some vanilla Coke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, tell me what to do today, guys. How y'all feeling? How's everybody doing? How's everybody associating with each other? Is everybody good? I want to know. Tell me in the description below how you feel. Tell me in the comments section how y'all feel. Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Another day, another problem. I need to stop watching the news. Man, the news got me tripping all the time, bro. So many bad things, and it's always bad stuff on. If you notice, if you watch the news, it's always bad stuff. It's like they try to scare you on purpose. I never thought that one day I would be living in a world where people was, acting a certain way. I never thought that I'd have so many issues in my life. And, this is all stuff, political stuff, like people nowadays, they so hungry for money that, they're money hungry, so they're going to do whatever it takes to make that money. Which I understand that, but at the same time, y'all can help the other people. Like, y'all can give back to the community. Feel me? I'm talking about senators. I'm talking about Congress. I'm talking about, politics in general. I'm not saying any names, and I'm not giving any descriptions. I stand up as an American patriot. I am an American citizen. I am very well spoken. I'm just a white boy looking for money all the time. I'm just kidding. No, I wish I could get rich, though. I've been trying to get rich for a minute, I had an opportunity a couple years ago, and I blew it. I blew it, man. Me and the producer fell off. Yeah. I got some bling, though, in the process. I got some old bling in my jewelry box, but I don't need to be all iced out all the time. Especially when I'm going to the store, people look at me funny, and they're like, why is that guy got so much jewelry on? And then they think, like, I'm somebody that I'm not. But I'm really just, I'm trying to live like everybody else. I got disabilities. I got stuff that, holds me back. But at the same time, I can do a lot of other things people don't realize. I've got skills. I got talents. The only problem is you got to know people. You got to know the right people. If you don't know the right people, your talent will be bad. You won't have talent once you don't know the right people, because I've tried millions of times to I don't care about the fame. I just want to earn some bread, but where I live at, it's hard to earn some bread. It's not easy. Especially in the conditions that I'm living in right now. I got problems, man. I got medical issues. I got problems. There's days I just can't even get out of bed because I'm in so much pain. Physically pain. Mentally, I try to stay, positive. I try, even on my worst days, I try to stay positive, because, life is short, and, you never know when life can end. So, Be thankful for your life. Be thankful for every day you wake up. I keep getting this thing called slow connection. I don't know why I got a slow connection when I got one of the fastest internets possible. Plus, I don't got that many things connected to it. I don't understand how my slow connection is. But it's okay. It's probably just Facebook. Facebook always does some stuff that I don't understand. Well, everybody else probably working today. I'm snowed in. But luckily, we got people out there that shoveled out, the sidewalks and stuff. We got a lot of snow last night and yesterday. Luckily, today it's sunny, but there's a bunch of snow and ice on the ground. It was 5 degrees this morning. I woke up, checked the temperature. It's 5 degrees outside. I was like, whoa, 5 degrees, y'all. I live in a very, very, very cold place. And it's like always. That's not always cold. In the summertime it does get hot, don't get me wrong. It gets nice weather in the summertime, but right now this is the time where Christmas is about to hit and my birthday's on the 20th, and you know there's about to be another, they call it a nor'easter, because I'm from the South. Y'all know I'm from the South. I'm from Sarasota, Florida. But I moved up here officially in 2019, and then I went back for a little bit to Sarasota, and then in 2022 I came back up here. It's a good state. I like being here, but it's just you can't walk down the street and people doing the fentanyl nod. They're doing the fentanyl dance, or they're doing the meth addict walk, or I don't know how to explain it. I live in apparently the biggest city in my state, so it's really, I live smack dead right in the middle of the city, so I see everything. Gunshots every night, fucking, I get news alerts every day about something bad happening where I live. It's like, I thought Florida was bad, but nah, man, this place got it beat. It got it beat. And there's only so many police out here that can help. But unfortunately, it's not like that. Sarasota got a good force. They got a good little police team, and they take care of the crime and druggies and stuff like that. And I used to be in that circle too at one point, but I got out of it years ago, because why do something that's gonna hurt you? You know what I'm saying? Like a substance that can control you, or any type of thing that can possibly make you not a good person. Um, I'm just trying to show a lot of love here, guys. I love y'all. I love the support. I loved, everybody on my page, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, Discord. I appreciate all you guys. I try to do more content. I'm going to try to keep doing more content, but, it's hard sometimes, because I got a lot going on in my life right now that I'm just, I want to cry about. Like, there's so many things that I could cry about right now. It's hard out here for a pimp. Just kidding. But yeah, man, life can get difficult, man. Let me tell you, it's a challenge in life. It ain't an easy life. I'm thankful for what I do got. I'm thankful for what I have. I want to be, I want to be up there with the big fish, not the little fish. I want to be up there with the big fish. I'm trying so hard to get up there with the big fish. Because, the big fish eat the little fish, And that's how it's going right now in the game of politics and everything else. There's a lot of big fish eating the little fish, and it's not fair sometimes, because once something happens, we all get affected by it. And it's like, why take away stuff that's, I understand some things, but I just don't understand a lot of things. Like, why would you blame the American people too, when it's not the American people's fault? What do you think you do? What do you think the ICE people are out there here for? They're not out here just for attention. They out here actually getting illegals out of the country. I mean, that Okay, I get it. But don't get mad at the American people. We Americans, we just trying to live. Prices shouldn't be so high right now. You know, there should be lower prices, lower healthcare costs. You know, if people are disabled, they should be able to have their healthcare and get a big raise on their SSDI or SSI, whatever you got. Because I truly believe that, you know, people are actually in need of government assistance. This is something that I've been trying to say for years, guys. Like, you know, not everybody's got the ability to work. I don't even have a vehicle. And a lot of times I can't afford to Uber or Lyft, you know, and there's no, where I live, the bus doesn't go to the same way, you know, anywhere. It just goes to one or two places that don't even matter. So, you know, I see a lot of things, and I get that, you know, people like me are always in need of help. Not always, but, you know, I'm fortunate for what I do got, and I'm happy. But, you know, I believe that as Americans, we should be treated equally. We should be treated the same. There shouldn't be this political game against each other. We should just agree to disagree and then move on. You know, there should be a lot more, you know, peace in this country. There should be a lot more, you know, there should just be a lot more help for us Americans. Well, people are out there bombing other countries. We should be helping us. We should be helping the American people. You know, as an American patriot, I will stand up for America because I was born here, I was raised here, and I'm always going to be an American no matter what. And that's a fact. But I want everybody just to, you know, get right. Politics, get right. I want everybody to see that it's not so, you know, it's not so bad if you just help us first. You know, we really are the ones in need, you know, and I want to send a message out there to all people. You know, if you see, you know, like people struggling and you got it, try to help them, but not the, obviously don't enable people to do bad things. But, you know, if you know somebody that's real, that's not like doing drugs, that's not like doing bad things, help them out, you know, if you got it. But right now, everybody's struggling. There's a huge crisis going on in our country, and I just want to speak on that because everybody needs to know that this is not a game. This is not a game anymore. We're playing Russian roulette with ourselves, our own people. And I truly believe we should be a happier country, a happier place. There shouldn't be people on the streets, you know, getting kicked out their jobs and then becoming homeless because they can't pay rent or pay their mortgage or pay bills, period, or get their lights and power cut off because they couldn't pay it. I believe everybody should have what they need. Don't just blame other people. Fix it. If you got the power to fix it, fix it. I've been saying this. You know, I've been saying this for a long time. I'm trying to get people to understand that I want everybody to live in peace and harmony. This is the best this should be the best country in the world. This should be the country that helps people, not takes away from the American people. The American people depend on certain things. And if you could work, you know, keep working, keep doing what you're doing. But don't make things different. I understand, you know, people are trying to undo what was did, but don't blame it on people, man. Don't blame it on us. We didn't do anything wrong. We're just regular people trying to live. That's it. We're just trying to live. You know, I've been trying to say that for so long now. If you're an American citizen, if you're an American person like me, be smart and try to move, you know, how you move. And don't get caught up in the wrong stuff because I'm telling you guys, Big things are about to happen here in 2026. Once 2026 officially happens, January 1st, there's going to be some huge changes for the American people. And us American people need to stand up and not, have so many issues going on. And this isn't even the American people's fault. At this time, this is just political stuff that we can't even control. We have no control over it. But yet we're getting blamed for it. I'm not saying the left or the right is right. I'm independent. I'm like right in the middle. I'm right in the middle of everything politically. I don't usually talk about politics, but right now, it's a time in America where we need to help each other, and we need to send letters and emails to our officials to help us. A lot of us need assistance. Like, I have epilepsy. I got problems. I got a lot of medical issues that unfortunately happened. I got poisoned in 2015. I depend on certain things. And it's not fair that politics has to get in the way of what I receive or what I do or what happens, because I believe we need to be treated equally. Everybody in politics needs to help each other and become one for one. At this point, oh, come on, man. There's this fly that keeps flying around, and I'm trying to get it. I just got it, and it just flew away again. I don't understand how that works. This is like not a real fly. I keep trying to catch it, and it's like a UFO. It just goes zoom, 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 zoom. It just flies around you. And it's just one fly. There's no other flies around here. This house is clean as heck. I keep it clean because I'm a clean person. But unfortunately, there's things you can't control, I guess. Oh well. I'm just letting everyone know I love you guys. And whatever happens, just be strong. Be strong. Don't get caught up in this. Try to survive. We are still here. We are survivors. We need to survive and fight for our rights. As American citizens, we have rights, and our rights need to be spoken out. I want us to all get together and fight for our rights if we need to. Especially before 2026 hits, because that's when things are going to kick in through well, it already did, but it's going to officially kick in 2026. So if you guys want to make a change, do it now. Start today even. If you guys could start today, I will join you guys. I'll be right there with y'all. But we need to get together and lower costs for everything, because everything is, I don't blame the administration from before, because it's changeable now. You have the power to change it right now. You can make those changes. Of course, things take time, but at the same time, don't make it worse. I read everything that happened. I've read every bill that's been passed so far. And what I see are higher costs for healthcare. People losing their healthcare. They can't see a doctor. Like me, I depend on a doctor. And without a doctor, I would probably be dead right now. Without my medications, without the things I need. It's not fair. It's not fair. And without being able to drive a car, I'm limited to access to where I can and can't go. When I had a car, it was great. Everything was fine. But unfortunately, my license here in this state, because I have epilepsy from brain damage from 2015, I died for over 5 minutes, and I came back to life. People always ask me questions. Did I see anything? No, I didn't see anything, but I felt at peace. I felt no more pain, depression. It was, the whole time I was out, I felt great. It was like being in heaven, but I didn't see it. There was no visuals. It was just a feeling. You know, some people say the astral plane above their bodies, they can see their bodies and all this stuff. I don't know what that's about. I didn't experience that. But what I can tell you guys is be careful out there. You know, the young kids, the Gen Zs, our kids now that are growing up, or even still teenagers, they getting guns, they shooting people, they killing people every day on a daily basis, and I don't know why. What are you guys teaching your kids? What are you guys teaching your kids, how to kill people? Like, what are they teaching you guys? Why do you think it's right to end another person's life? Why is that okay? Because turn around and look in the mirror. That could be your life. Why would you want that? Because you only get one life. This is not Grand Theft Auto, guys. This is not Grand Theft Auto. You can't just come spawn back to life. Unfortunately, that's not what happens. You live in this life now. You live in today. And, you know, you got to realize that taking another person's life is wrong. It's very wrong. It's disrespectful. It's unprecedented, because people need to understand that, look, if that person that you're trying to take the life of isn't doing anything wrong, then don't try to kill them. I understand we could bear arms, you know, people can do things, but you know what? Don't take another person's life. That's not right. All you guys need to realize that life is precious. Life is supposed to be good. We are actually supposed to be living, you know, in a good environment. But unfortunately, we have people out there that don't care. They just want to, you know, bang bang, and that's not fair. Because what if that was you? What if that was you? Think about it. If that was you getting your life taken, how would you feel? Especially if you're doing good in life, or especially if your life is not that bad. How would you feel if someone just walked up to you and bang bang? That's not fair. I'm sorry, guys. That's not fair. Be smart. Use your head. Teach your children. Do not kill people. Every day on the news I see it's always kids. Kids 18 and younger killing people. You know, schools and this and that, blah, blah, blah. It's all over the news, okay? There are things going on that I don't understand. Why are the kids being taught to just to kill? And for some reason, they kill him for no reason. Like, it's dumb, or that it's over to some dumb shit. People need to realize this is not GTA. This is not a game. You don't get a second chance. If you die, you die. Unfortunately. Sayonara. I love you guys. I gotta go to Walmart now. But, you know, stay strong. Talk to your leaders. Talk to your higher ups. Talk to the people in charge. Let's try to make a change. Let's try to do better. As Americans, we can do better. We can make America great again. But it has to be done in a way where we actually help the Americans, where we help us. Don't hire the costs of stuff. Don't take health care away from people. You know what I'm saying, guys? Be smart. If you're paying $200 a month, starting 2026, now you're going to be paying $2,000 a month or more, depending on where you live, what state you live in. But regardless, it's a federal bill that already been passed, and y'all let it get passed because you kids out there that turned 18, you guys don't know nothing about politics. I'm sorry. You guys only saw the videos of someone cussing someone out on video, and you guys thought it was cool, and shows that. Or Hollywood stuff, because, you know, there's films, there's shows that, you know, are relatable. But on an unrelated topic, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys now. I love you guys. Be smart. Don't get in trouble. And try to keep praying. Pray to God every day. Be smart. I love you. Love you. Be smart. I'm out. Peace.